What's up with it, fam? It's your girl Felicia. So actually, before I get started, I just want to say hello. Secondly, I am so excited y'all made it to church this morning. I've been dealing with inconsistency. But anyway, I got up and made it to church, and when I got there, the missionary was talking about it's the first Sunday of 2018. So I just wanted to say that I'm so thankful and so happy that I made it to church this morning. But anywho, with that being said, I didn't get around to doing stories from a woman's heart. Remember, I said yesterday that I was going to try to do this every day. And in 2018, me, myself, I'm working on consistency. And that's kind of what I gave a testimony on this morning is that, a lot of times in life, you could be, it don't even got to be about church. It could be anything. You could be going to school and you just got a good grade. You've been struggling in that class and you just excited. Because I know when I get excited about stuff, I want to tell somebody. I always want to tell somebody. I just be excited. I'm a talker. I've been talking my whole life. They always told me I don't talk too much. So with that being said, I was having an issue like, don't nobody want to hear what I got to say. And that's part of the reason why I made this YouTube channel. Because I'm like, okay, if somebody subscribed to my channel, then they must want to hear what I got to say. So it made me feel better about talking. But anyway, with all that being said, all I'm saying is that I thank God for 2018 is that sometimes when you're excited and you want to talk to people, tell everybody about everything going on in your life, and people don't want to listen, that's just what it is. Everybody is not going to be excited about what you're excited about. So anyway, instead of with me, instead of trying to figure out how to be heard, I am now trying to working on how to not be heard. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not. Well, anyway, for 2018, all I'm going to do is work on being a better Felicia. A better Felicia. Every day just trying to be a better me. I think that that's the best thing that I can do in this world to help anybody. I can't help everybody and I cannot save everybody and never will be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we want to help people and we want to give people advice. And sometimes people going through things, they don't want to hear it. They do not want to hear it. So at the end of the day, the best way that we can help others sometimes is to just working on being better ourselves so that we can be a walking, living example. So that's what I'm working on in 2018. It's just being the best example that I can be, because I haven't arrived. And if anybody has, go on and comment, because I'm pretty sure that there won't be no comments on that, because none of us have arrived. We are all still striving to do better. But I don't want to make this too long, so I'm going to get right into it. And today the story is called A Story to Live By. It is by Ann Wills, and it's from the Los Angeles Times. My brother-in-law opened the bottom drawer of my sister's bureau and lifted out a tissue-wrapped package. He discarded the tissue and handed me the slip. It was exquisite, silk handmade and trimmed with a cobweb of lace. The price tag with an astronomical figure on it was still attached. Jan bought this the first time we went to New York at least 8 or 9 years ago. She never wore it. She was saving it for a special occasion. Well, I guess this is the occasion. He took the slip from me and put it on the bed with the other clothes we were taking to the mortician. His hands lingered on the soft material for a moment. Then he slammed the drawer shut and turned to me. Don't ever save anything for a special occasion. Every day you're alive is a special occasion. I remember those words through the funeral and the days that followed when I helped him and my niece attend to all the sad chores that follow an unexpected death. I thought about them on the plane returning to California from the Midwestern town where my sister's family lives. I thought about all the things that she hadn't seen or heard or done. I thought about the things that she had not done, realizing that they were special. I'm still thinking about his words, and they've changed my life. I'm reading more and dusting less. I'm sitting on the deck and admiring the view without fussing about the weeds in the garden. I'm spending more time with my family and friends and less time in committee meetings. Whenever possible, life should be a pattern of experience to savor, not endure. I'm trying to recognize these moments now and cherish them. I'm not saving anything. We use our good china and crystal for every special event, such as losing a pound, getting the sink unstopped, and the first blossom. I wear my good blazer to the market if I feel like it. My theory is if I look prosperous, I can shell out $28.49 for one small bag of groceries without wincing. I'm not saving my good perfume for special parties. Clerks in hardware stores and tellers in banks have noses that function as well as my party-going friends. Someday, and one of these days, are losing their grip on my vocabulary. If it's worth seeing or hearing or doing, I want to see and hear and do it now. I'm not sure what my sister would have done had she known that she wouldn't be here for the tomorrow we all take for granted. I think she would have called family members and a few close friends. She might have called a few former friends to apologize and mend fences for past squabbles. I like to think she would have gone out for a Chinese dinner, her favorite food. I'm guessing I'll never know. It's those little things left undone that would make me angry if I knew that my hours were limited. Angry because I put off seeing good friends whom I was going to get in touch with someday. Angry because I hadn't written certain letters that I intended to write one of these days. Angry and sorry that I didn't tell my husband and daughter often enough how much I truly love them. I'm trying very hard not to put off, hold back, or say anything that would add laughter or luster to our lives. And every morning when I open my eyes, I tell myself that it is special. Every day, every minute, every breath truly is a gift from God. Well, that's that story for the day, and I loved it. I think it was pretty self-explanatory. Right now, I'm going to shout out somebody, and Olivia St. John, you know who you are, and that's pretty much what you were saying the other day in the comments, is pretty much that we need to take time to just really live in the present and not worry about the past and the future so much. We need to enjoy right now. We need to enjoy the breath that we have right now. Okay, so with that being said, that's pretty much all I have to say today. I'm praying that y'all stay blessed, stay up, and live life, period. I don't know if y'all have ever went and seen, but when I made my YouTube channel, you know, they got the little part where you can write a description. My description simply says, live life with a period. Because that's what it's all about. That's what we're here for, to live life. But most importantly, our purpose here is to get to know God. So with that being said, this video is done, and God bless y'all, and y'all have a beautiful night.